and welcome to The Most Significant Bit, a podcast that explores the connection between engineering, technology, humanities, and the art. I'm Kyle Funnell, your host, and today we be discussing nature-inspired manufacturing. The invention of using plastic material has uplifted way how everyday products are made from the simplest products such as bags and Lego bricks to more complex uses such as car parts and uses during construction. There is no doubt plastic has brought change to society. However, the drawback is that, unlike other materials such as wood and metal, plastic is harder to dispose of. Plastic is not the most biodegradable, and when plastic does break up, they become small fragments known as microplastic, which pose great risk to both human and animal health. In this episode, we will discuss an instance where nature has inspired innovative concept of how a simple water plant root inspired the design of a new filter, with the emphasis being placed on filtering microplastic during water treatment process. Currently in the world, many world health and environmental groups have declared that microplastic is found in most places, particularly in water sources such as the ocean. Although there is no consent around how much microplastic is bad for one's health, they agree that microplastic is not ideal in any possible way. Right now, water treatment facility is not suited in dealing with microplastic as they reach very small size that will pass right through most filter. However, a company named Polygon System, founded in 2021 by Princeton grad and Forbes member, have taken on the challenge to design a product that can filter out small plastic. Polygon System had learned that the best way to deal with the problem was to look back at plants that reside in water environment instead. A plant that had drawn interest is a aquatic surface plant that are part of the Lemnoideae family. Personally, I did not expect a water plant to hold the solution to a problem that is like microplastic, and through the solution was to make a new transparent fabric that allowed water to pass but not plastic. But learn something new, I guess. What makes this very interesting is that the aquatic plant root is hydrophobic, which helps make particles in the water stick to the surface. Additionally, the root structure are stronger and the fiber are designed to increase the contact that it has when submerged. So, using the knowledge gained about the aquatic plant root, Polygon System has designed a new filter that can replicate the behavior that is seen with the roots. Two components were made, the polypod and the polycartridge. The polypod is basically an enclosed capsule where water can flow from one end to another end. According to Polygon, the pod is designed to deal with 10 gallons of water per day, which is a lot of water when the device that is the size of a portable electrical generator. Therefore, having multiple pods set up in a treatment facility will significantly reduce the amount of microplastic. The second part, which is the cartridge, is inserted into the polypod, and is the component that does the filtering, since the cartridge is known to be under a submerged environment. This allowed the synthetic roots to replicate the behavior of the aquatic plant roots. When putting both components together, it can filter microplastic with great success. Polygon has gone through some testing at water treatment facility, mostly in New Jersey, with the testing objective being the synthetic roots, the measuring how much it was able to filter out, as well kind of like the performance of the whole device. Polygon idea is that they attach the device to pipes that carry water before those water reaches the chemical treatment of the water facility, as the design does consider of not needing to build a whole new facility, but rather just do additional upgrades to existing water treatment facility. We have covered a problem in today's time, a discovery that helped resolve the problem, and finally a solution that is created from the discovery and problem combined. So the moral of the story is that sometimes the best option is to revert to nature itself rather than the current technology that society have. I'm Kyle Farnell. Thank you for listening.